What's that? Who are you? Where did you come from? To answer this question, we first have to back up a bit, all the way back to here. The Karen people are the third largest of 12 ethnic groups residing in modern-day Myanmar, the largest being Burma, generally known as Burmese. During World War II, the Japanese invaded, helping to shift the balance of power to the Burmese. We've been fighting for peace in our own little slice of Myanmar ever since. The Karen conflict is one of the world's largest running civil war and have forced hundreds of thousands of Karen from their home.
My parents come from Burma and they fled Burma because of the civil war, so I was end up born in refugee camp. The camp is surrounded by the wire, so we can't go outside. It's guarded by Thai soldiers. We get a basic shelter, which is like a tent or a bamboo that we built just to live underneath it. It can be very crowded. In one tent, you end up with 13 or 14 people inside it.
The average wait time for refugee status between 10 and 20 years, so for many, it's home. For those of us lucky enough to gain international refugee status, we now have the luxury of choice. With the help of some wonderful Bendigonians, the first Karen family moved to Bendigo in 2007.
Yana, you had to live Bendigo. Khi cứ đó lý lại bên này lại mình hết từ lâu rồi, anh cho nó ta phá đồ vậy, cái bây giờ nó hạ, ý sự lắm, nên nó nà đấy sự vậy.
Mình ta lo là bị bùi chết rồi ba.
When I first came in 2008, I am the 17th Karen person. When I get to the house and then have to start learning everything, of course it's overwhelming. It's completely different when I was coming from. There's no bed, there's no kitchen, there's no toilet, there's nothing. But here it's everything that I have to learn. So it's quite overwhelming.
More and more of our people started choosing Bendigo to resettle in. Now there are over 2,000 Karen refugees that call Bendigo home.
Bendigo is just a nice place for Karen people because saying that's not too big, it's not too small, just perfect place for Karen people to live.
People saying that they like about Bendigo to move and stay here because people are very friendly, and that's what Karen people about. They are very friendly, and if they see the friendly environment, then they're more likely to come and stay.
Firstly, job opportunity for all the Karen people.
70% of our live hang shift on the AM shift is Karen, and they have a really good work ethic. They do it day in, day out.
We've had a lot of people from the Karen community over the years. They're all very passionate people who give 110%. They're awesome employees.
You can get education, you can get a health services, also a community services. They have refugee settlement program here.
And also we have larger Karen community in Bendigo as well. We want to connect, we want to be together. In our culture, we're always close, everyone know each other. So it's really important for us, to be together.
Bendigo has enabled us to do many things, from learning to speak better English.
When you're new to the country, you don't really speak the language. Very, very tough.
Speaking of language, here are 3 phrases you can say to a Karen person to make their day.
How are you?
Ochiwa.
Thank you. W.
See you later.
Tio talaki.
Bendigo has enabled us to supporting our families and celebrating and preserving our culture.
Watara mewe wakanyo tuli tara lenyamo ahone pete patewa pe people pude tara lenya pe poni ha du kanimo ako pepe he obiaru akte arkele puktele wastule se phog hati welamo wachi bate ola salaria wadine bichomo ede omo pa pipu tilone permaloma ba.
Every year they do resistance ceremonies, and they have a lot of people. In the restart ceremony, so we have 7 items to include: sticky rice, white thread, banana, water, and then flowers, rice, and sugar cane. So we collect everything in our hands. After they put down the rest on our wrist, so we just eat everything. We also pick every piece of stand we put in our head. We continue to celebrate the restart ceremony because we want our Korean people to get together, to unite it. It's have nothing to do with the religions. It's just a tradition, keeping our tradition alive.
In order for refugees to feel truly at home, they need to be part of the community. And to be part of the community, they need to contribute to it. So here are 2 things we have been sharing with Bendigo and would like to share with you. The first is cane ball.
In Korean tradition, we always play cane ball. Cane ball originated from Asia. A lot of Korean people live in Thailand refugee camps. That's where they see people play and then they learn to play. They play everywhere. Cane ball is just like volleyball. You have maximum 3 touches. And then you have to get over the net. You can use your feet, you can use your head, and you can control your thigh. If you haven't played before, you will struggle to control the ball. It's kind of small, and also hard as well. If you never play, then you feel like, oh, this is hard. You won't header it, you know what I mean? When you header it so much. From my experience, my hair sore for a couple of weeks after playing. To get over the net, you can do what they call a spike. It was like back flicks type. It takes years to do that. Cane ball for Korean is to bring all the Korean young people together, to get involved in sport, to be active, all that, to connect, all that, to celebrate together. In the future, I hope that it will become big in Bendigo. It takes some time to learn, but hopefully if they're into it, the wider community will like to join as well.
The second thing we want to share with you is food.
Korean cooking is about 3 things: tasty, simple, and all about sharing. In Korean food, we don't have recipe. Therefore, I'm gonna go and pick some fresh vegetable, and then we need to wash them. And now I'm really quickly show you how to cook a water spinach stir fry. Well, so what the girl's doing at the moment is basically we have papaya, we have long bean that found in the garden here, tomato in the garden, and some chili, carrots, and some lime here as well. So first of all, we need to chop the garlic and chili. To make a water spinach stir fry, we need a very high heat. We'll wait until the saucepan is getting very hot. Then we're just gonna put a little bit of vegetable oil in the saucepan. We're gonna put the chili and the garlic in the oil. So we just fry the garlic and the chili. We're gonna put a water spinach into the hot pan. Then we're gonna put some oyster sauce in there, and also fermented soybean or a salted soybean in there too. Basically, we eat everything with rice, and that's it. That's all to it. Now we've finished cooking, all done, and time to eat.
We are Karen. We are fun-loving, peaceful people. We love playing sport, fishing. We love practicing culture and growing, cooking, and sharing food.
Our aim is just to keep our culture and tradition alive again. But here it doesn't really matter what gender you are, what people you can be anyone you want to be if you try. This is what I love about Bendigo. This is what I love about my life now. I can be anyone I want to be.
We are Karen, and we are home.
Too many days in the darkness without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. With every star